Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 7 of a Sunday League to Superstar here on Football Manager 2026 with Morecambe. Now, as you can see, we did play the rest of the season and I'm very pleased to say we did win the league. Very pleased, of course. Now, we did leave off here, Altrincham and Rochdale. Very pleased with those results. Obviously then, we got thrashed there by Shrewsbury, then continued to be unbeaten until the day we actually won the title, where we lost 2-0 at home to Eastleigh. So that aside, everything has been great. Morgan's been great, as you can see. He's been banging in the goals and he has just been in blistering form. And we've got budgets through, so really pleased with that. I mean, it could be better, but it also could probably be worse. Obviously, there's no scouting budget available for some reason. I don't really understand that, but there you go. Obviously, we will be losing a few players at the end of the season through contracts and stuff. Yeah, I think it's what I expected, you know, £43,000 a week worth of wages. We have already made a couple of signings, if I can remember to transfer history. Where are we? So we did pick up a couple of free transfers in Tom Proctor and Louis Bradbury, who were released by Sunderland and Manchester United. We actually picked up Ben Close a little bit earlier because I think Upton and Aziz both got injured. So I was like, oh, well, I need to try and sign someone, and thankfully I did. And he's made a couple of appearances, not the best, but his scout report I think was a little bit outdated. And then we've just picked up Isaac Smith, who's a centre-back, and I think this guy could actually be quite good. So, yeah, really pleased with that. All of the other leagues have actually finished now as well. I'm saying that. I know the National League has. I just don't know about the others. But I guess that's something we can have a look at now before we proceed with the final. Now, where do I want to go? If I go to fixture schedule, go to Enterprise National, it will load the league table. Very pleased to say that Rochdale will be joining us in League 2 next year if they beat Altrincham in the final. So that's pretty cool. So they finished third on 94 with Altrincham there. Hartlepool, Boston, Eastbourne Borough and Solihull Moors getting relegated. Let's have a quick look around the leagues as well. So if we have a look at the north and the south, it doesn't actually show me anything at all. Unless I just looked at the wrong one. Anyway, let's look at League 2. That playoff final still has to be played. Hang on a minute, was that Reading? Did they get relegated? Oh Lord, they did. Wow. Okay, so Reading, Tranmere, Colchester going up, Bromley and Bradford playing a final. And then, Northampton got relegated along with Accrington. That is disappointing. That is actually disappointing. So there's that. League 1, let's just have a quick look there. Hull and... who on earth is that? Hull and Burton. Okay, nice. They're playing in a playoff final. Bristol City, Blackpool going up automatically. Cambridge and Exeter making the playoffs. That's a bit of a surprise. Wigan up there. Sheffield Wednesday obviously relegated the previous season. Port Vale, Wimbledon, Barnsley and Chesterfield all going down. Peterborough not doing too bad there as well. Stockport should have done better really by their standards. But yeah, no, really surprised by Blackpool and obviously Exeter and Cambridge being in the playoff picture in that league. Really wouldn't expect that. So Wolves and Norwich have to play a playoff final, and I did see it looks like Bournemouth and West Ham got up. Sorry, Tom. West Ham ended up getting relegated, but they're promoted again, so I guess we'll see how they get on. Coventry narrowly missing out on the playoffs. Highly doubt Frank Lampard's still there. Oxford, Millwall and Lincoln all going down. Obviously, Lincoln would have been promoted the previous season with Cardiff, and I'm trying to look for the other club. Who would it be? Oh, it would have been Luton. Wow, they're doing alright. Is Jack Wilshere still in charge? Yes, he is. Wow. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. And it also gives you a recent transfer history as well, which I've literally only just noticed. We got Manager of the Year. Really pleased with that. Obviously, goes without saying. Yeah, so really pleased. I've got my C now in terms of coaching badges. I'm going to probably see them. I did try and apply for my B, but they rejected it. Now, I understood in a way because You know, we had the run into the end of the season, still in the FA Trophy. So if it becomes an option again after the final, hopefully we can apply for it then. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the squad. Anyone who's got expires at the end of 2027, I am just going to let them go. I'm not interested in keeping any of them because let's face it, current ability wise, none of them are really matching up at the moment, and it will bring in a little bit of money for me to strengthen with. So yeah, I think we're going to have to spread the money a little bit. If I can get players in for like £1,200 a week, I think that will give us a good amount of strength and depth. Obviously Wake's going to be going as well. Upton's actually wanted as well by Portsmouth, so he very well could be on the out. Hopefully we'll get closer to £300,000 for him, because that would be a good amount of money for the club to receive. And yeah, I mean, Morgan's just been incredible. 44 goals, 15 assists. Let's hope he can add to that tally today. Let's get to this FA Trophy final, which we are playing against Halifax. So no rivalry with Lelujo in this one, at least not yet, because obviously he's managing Bedford in non-league to legends. So here we go. Blackman in goal, Williams, Cliff. Why is Williams at left back? Is that an error? Do that. That's yeah. See, that's the thing I don't like about it. Is it what? This must be a different Williams. It is a different Williams. That's why I'm getting confused with Will Williams. Why is that even? Just ignore me. Right, so Aaron's on there. I don't understand these. Really don't get it. Anyway, Blackman in goal. Williams, Cliff, Sassy and Agimang at the back. Aziz, Upton, Aaron's, Modge and Nolan in midfield, and Morgan up front. Let's do this. Hopefully we can get this trophy on the resume, and it gives me an opportunity to move up maybe a bit quicker. I don't know. I mean, I don't intend on leaving Morecambe yet, because I'm happy at the moment. I'll be even happier if they let me study for my B, but you know, there's no guarantee if I go somewhere else that they'll let me. So I think just stick with what we've built here for now. If a job offer comes up that we want to go for, I think we just go for it. You know, if it's a fellow League 2 club, then yeah, why not? I don't think I'd want to step back down to the National League, but yeah, we can get maybe like mid-table for Morecambe next year. I'd be happy with that. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near the top of the promotion places with the amount of money we've got. Still having these loading issues as well. I don't think this is just a PC issue. I think it's a lot to do with the game. You know, one of my games crashed earlier, as you know, so, and that is just on single player. It shouldn't be doing that. You know, we're in the full game release now. It shouldn't be doing this, and this loading screen is just ridiculous as well. Okay, well that took a bit longer than what I thought it would, but there you go. Let's address the team. Bangs have been fantastic for us. Oh, Hugo, I just remember seeing him on Halifax's team sheet. Obviously, he was here last season. Right, let's go to the dugout. See, I'm assuming this is at Wembley. See, it's busier than what I thought it'd be for a FA Trophy final. Let's see what we can do here. Obviously, the players have had a nice break, so hopefully fatigue will not be an issue. Should have really arranged a friendly before this, if it was possible. Agimang's done well there to win the ball. Gives it to Nolan. Nolan tries to swap it over to Aarons, and he does. What a great pairing they've been this season. Absolutely incredible. Aarons skips past his man, running down this left-hand side. Can he cut it in? He does. It's with Aziz. Oh! Wow. Wow, that was that was something. Right, Nolan gets the ball to Morgan now. Morgan with a chance to pass to Aarons, and he does. Aarons now running at the defence. What's he going to do? He uses Upton here, which could be his final game for the club. We've got to bear that in mind. Aziz, Morgan, Upton, Williams again. Williams, lovely ball into the box. I think Aarons might be offside there. Yeah. So Aguiman out to Nolan. Morge on the ball now. Or is he going to use him again? He does. Upton. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my God, they've got a counter attack because of that Upton mistake. Kawa on the ball. Oh, and he's at the bar. Wow. Upton, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Survive a little scare there from Halifax. And that would have been on Upton. I wouldn't have been happy at all if we'd have conceded there. Right, Williams, Aziz, back to Williams. Back to Cliff now. Out to Williams again. Aziz, Cliff. Aziz, oh, he's lost the ball. And Smith now with the chance to counter-attack for Halifax. But Williams straight back in there. Aarons now in the box. Aarons with the shot and the goal! Come on! Rolando Aarons with the first goal of this game, and we have taken the lead 1-0. Come on. Beautiful play from the left-sided players there. Williams did great to win that ball back. I had a bad feeling that we were going to get counter-attacked again. Alright, Williams on the ball, chance to create something for Halifax. Half an hour on the clock. Williams with the cross in. Sassy with the clearance only as far as O'Key from Halifax back to him. Slips it into Kawa again. And Nolan did win the ball only momentarily. And that is very poor goalkeeping there from Blackman. Very, very poor. Poor defending as well. You know, I'm not gonna say that they weren't at fault there, because they were. Nolan was dreadful in that instance. Absolutely dreadful. So we have been pegged back here. Halifax, you'd probably say... See, I'm not surprised that... or can we intercept that? No, sadly not. Right, there's no way we should be... Oh my God, we are being carved open so bad here. Morecambe, thankfully, over. I mean, I would have to say, like, started, like, most of the highlights were for us, but the last 20 minutes or so, it has been mostly Halifax. And I'm not going to say we're lucky to go in at 1-1, but yeah, shooting's not been good enough. I mean, Blackman, I don't think you should be getting demotivated by that, because, let's face it, you're nothing to do with shooting. Oh, don't tell me it's crashed again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is actually ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Oh, I'm fed up with this happening all the time. I get it, maybe every 3 or 4 games where a game crashes. It's actually ridiculous now. And in some cases it doesn't let you instant result either. But obviously we're going to have to play for the win. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. It shouldn't be doing this now. It really shouldn't be doing this now. It's absolutely pathetic. Did we go on and win it? Oh, thank God we did. Morgan with the goal in the 66th minute there, as I had a tiny lisp there for a minute. Don't get me wrong, I'm pleased we won, but it's just the manner that we won there. You know, we had to instant result after half time. Shouldn't have to do that. Actually ridiculous. I mean, I'm very pleased. We've got £60,000 coming in. Aaron shines as Morecambe win. Great performance there from you. That's just put a dampener on things, because that is annoying. That is really, really annoying. Oh, club. We're less than £700,000 in the red. One request there. Board meeting. So that finance, increased transfer budget. Finance, increased wage budget. Yeah, that'd be nice. But I guess we'll see. Most likely that won't happen. I don't think I'm going to be able to apply for my next badge now either, because I think it probably would have come up if we could. No, we can't yet, but I will look at doing that shortly. Well, when I can, obviously. But there we go. That is season 1 done and dusted. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the next video. If we just do transfers offline, or maybe just do a few snippets like we did for the last set of transfers. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm guessing quite a few of these players won't be here. There's a chance Upton may be sold to Portsmouth. Obviously, get at very least £300,000 for him. I mean, he's been great for us. Only £800 a week. 1 goal, 8 assists, being ever present in midfield. And he's going to be a big loss. And hopefully we can replace him. But there we go. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this first season. Let me know what you think of it in the comments, of course. Drop a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.